Many of you know Japan for its culture, old cars, anime, manga, and so on, but have you ever known that Japanese gym culture is terrible? On average, guys here are about 137 pounds of body weight. Many of them cannot even bench fucking 60 kilograms. I have been doing gym for a while in Japan already, and to be honest, Japanese gyms are horrible. But don't get me wrong, the equipment is fine, gym is clean, everybody is looking after themselves, nobody is stinking, but there is a problem. The people that are going to the gym is the problem. If you're living in the United States of America and you hit the gym daily, you probably see gym as a place to put into the work, show the effort, struggle, sweat, etc. But in Japan, it's on the opposite. Here we have a lot of people that are going to the gym not to exercise, but mostly to procrastinate. I couldn't count how many times I actually spent about 30 minutes waiting for a dude just finishing his bench press, because he was mostly sitting in his phone doing nothing but just watching TikTok or Instagram reels, and he was not even exercising, he was just sitting there. And I was spending about 10 minutes between the sets, so I had no choice but to sit there and wait for him to finish. That was horrible. I mean, at least if he was exercising all the time, that would make sense, because you're spending your time with productivity and it makes your body feel great. But the dude was just sitting there, basically scrolling the Instagram is the activity that you can do at home. Yeah, you don't have to go to the fucking gym and do that there, right? So once I come to the guy and said, what the fuck you're doing here? If you're not exercising, please let me do that, because I'm running out of time and I need to finish my bench press. And the guy was like, but you don't see? I'm exercising. Wait for your turn. Well, he was right. He was exercising, just as not rapidly as I wanted. So yeah, probably the guy is right, but dude, I can go to the gym and spend there 2 fucking hours sitting for 30 minutes between the sets and saying that I'm exercising, but who would believe me? Yeah, I just wanted to bitch slap him and get my bench press done, but yeah, unfortunately I couldn't. And this kind of thing happens all the time in Japan. They're just addicted to their phones, so when you're going to get some machine, doesn't matter, legs, back, chest, shoulders, biceps, doesn't matter. All of them are gonna be sitting there in their phones, and you're not gonna get your machine, because the guys are there sitting and they are addicted, they're brain rots, so they are just spending hours sitting there and doing nothing. In Asia, people are so addicted to their phones that you're not even capable of separating those bastards from the phone. So yeah, sometimes you're struggling just to get your machine and get your shit done. What I also find ridiculous about Japanese gym culture is that there are a lot of people that are doing some sports, and those guys, they're not coming to the gym to exercise, get some muscles, etc. They're coming there and they start to show their abilities at the gym. So fighting shit, some of them are even taking the cable and practicing the throwing technique of baseball. I mean, I'm not against this shit. Everybody is different. Diversity is great. It makes our world better, more interesting, but damn it, gym is probably not the place to do that. I mean, if you are doing some baseball, go to a baseball court. If you're doing some basketball, go to a basketball place. What the fuck you're doing this at the gym? I mean, people there are coming to exercise and grow muscle. I cannot imagine myself coming to the gym and fucking doing some shit with that cable, like throwing a ball. It's not just comprehensible for me, but some people are not ashamed of doing this shit, and it's honestly so stupid, and it freaks me out. Those people are grown men. They're about 40 to 50 years old, because as you may know, in Japan we don't have a lot of young people. On average, people are 30 to 40 years old here. So when you're coming to the gym and you think that there are gonna be a lot of young people that are trying to grow their muscles and flex them, nope, you're not gonna find any of those people. Many of them are 40 to 50 years old that are coming after the work at 7 p.m. and go to the bed right after that, so that's not a place to actually for the young people here. I'm not used to this because as you know, I'm about 20 years old yet, and for me, when I'm seeing all of those gyms in the Western countries where a lot of young people are trying to get better, improve their physiques, and here you come to the gym and there are a lot of elderly people that are just, going to the gym after their 9 to 5, drink some beer and go to bed. That's like how they look to me, because many of those people are actually fat and they look horrible. A lot of things here are kind of messed up, and I genuinely dislike the people that are going to the gym in Japan, except of those people that are actually going to the gym and do the thing. You know, you're coming to the gym, so exercise. If you're coming to work, you work. You're not just sitting there and procrastinate, right? The same applies to anything you do in your life. If you go and study, you go and study. You just don't scroll TikTok and make a view that you're studying. That's useless. That's a waste of time. The same as procrastinating. So that happens a lot here, and I really dislike it. Sometimes when I come into the gym at 5 p.m, I expect it to be full because many people are done with working and they are coming to the gym to exercise. But in Japan it's actually really different because they are really busy at their jobs, as they call it, overworking, zangyo. But actually they're not even working, they're just sitting at their jobs and doing nothing and call this overworking. That's actually even more stupid. Sometimes when I come into the gym at 5 p.m, gym looks like a world after a nuclear war. There is nobody. Empty. There might be 2 people at max. And even when the young people are visiting the gym, they are not like trying to actually build some muscles, train hard, or trying to suppress their limits, get better. Nope, they're not doing that. They're coming to the gym to look like macho. Macho in Japanese terms is more like when you're looking a little muscling. You can be skinny but have abs and it's gonna be macho in Japan. That's stupid, honestly, because when I see those young guys that are coming to the gym, they're barely doing bench press that is 40 kilograms and they're staying in front of a mirror, starting to flex their bodies with those 137 pounds of total body weight. I'm just like, oh my god, dude, you're flexing in front of a mirror while being a skinny bitch? Man, that's not what you're supposed to do. First you're gonna get jacket, and after that you're gonna flex your body, right? That's not on the opposite. In their understanding, they have to be skinny and have little abs, and it's already jacket. For me, it's like, guys, if you're like that, please stop doing that, because it's ridiculous. Even me, I'm already like in a decent physique right now, but I'm still not flexing like that. I'm ashamed of flexing in front of a mirror like an idiot, because dude, you have to be really confident and be really jacket to do that. I mean, if you're just complete machine, if you're jacket like shit, your abs are pumping, your chest is huge, your arms are huge, your back is tremendous. In that case, staying in front of a mirror and starting to flexing, that's actually a smart move. That's cool, I understand, it's a lot of hard work that you put into yourself and you're deserving to flex. But if you're just a skinny shit and you're starting to flex in front of a mirror when there are a lot of people around you that are way bigger than you are, that's stupid, man. You have to be more self-conscious and put your ego in your ass, because you are doing something wrong right now. But in Japan it's kind of universal. Many people that are about 60 kilograms of body weight and about 2 months of going to the gym are doing that. I'm not gonna say that they're young, they can do that at school, you know, just chill out. No, it's not cool. If you are not well built, you're not supposed to flex. You have to build your body, you can share the story, but don't do that in a public place in front of many people, because you look dumb. You're gonna look dumb. It's not a secret to anybody. What I also find exceptionally annoying in Japanese gym culture is that there are a lot of people that are coming to the gym and go to a treadmill, and they set the speed of the treadmill so high they cannot even run like that. I mean, they're trying to run, but they're about to fall, and I have no idea what's the reason behind of doing this. I mean, of course you can run on the treadmill, that's why you have a treadmill at the gym. But if you're gonna run, sleep and break your fucking neck while running on a treadmill, guess what is gonna happen next? You're not gonna run anymore. Of course, I'm sure in any other place, any other countries, there are such weirdos that are running on a treadmill like crazy, but in Japan it's kind of something different. You know, they're just bunch of people, really bunch of people coming to the gym, and they set the fucking treadmill speed so high they can barely manage it. And of course, if they had great technique, great form while running, I understand, that's absolutely great. You're training your stamina, whatever it is, but when they are just trying to flex this, you know, when you are skinny, barely can manage this, and you're about to fall on the treadmill and break something, that's not a flex, that's stupidity. And they have not enough of this thing to understand that If you want to run and improve your stamina, you don't have to run like crazy bitch. You just have to set the speed a little lower than you set it previously, and then your stamina is gonna improve and you're gradually gonna get better. Not just like you're running and thinking, oh my god, I'm getting so much better right now. No, it doesn't work like that. It's not like what's done once that is gonna work. It's something that is done consistently that is gonna work. So if you want to improve your stamina, you can do this gradually and improve it. I was running so fast today, my stamina improved so much, I guess. No, it's not. It's not gonna improve. You have to run every single day on that level to improve it. And those people just don't get it. It's stupid. I honestly don't really like Japanese gym culture. I would say I hate it to some extent, but I still am gonna hit the gym because I have no place other than Japan to hit the gym right now. Anyway, Japanese gym culture is absolute shit and I'm not gonna deny it.